Welcome back everybody to another episode of Subnautica with me, Vapor. We've switched back to the experimental mode and I gotta tell you the reasoning behind that. The original reason why I switched from experimental to the live version before was because when they update it tends to destroy your base, or if it doesn't destroy your base you kinda don't get access to the new stuff, but the live game is doing exactly the same now. So I've loaded up my live game on the experimental mode and we're gonna have a look around. I don't seem to have access to any of the new stuff yet because I know there's some new buildings. I'm guessing we probably have to find them, but I just thought I'd let you know what I was actually doing. And I'm actually also playing with no cost, so basically I can build whatever I want with no cost. Just again, same kind of issue, that when they do update I may as well just get kind of used to it. I know where most items are, so it's just a case of kind of collecting them, and it's just going to slow me down in making the episode. So it doesn't mean I won't pick things up and I won't combine things when I kind of see them, but yeah, just to make things a little bit quicker and just to kind of keep us on top. And I think it just seems like a good idea. So yeah, so for those of you that could say, oh, I'm cheating, I'm not doing it to kind of make my life easier. I'm doing it so I can get more episodes out rather than spending several hours just collecting items that I need just to do a 20-minute episode. And I don't mind doing that, but it just means the episodes take longer to actually be made. Now this is one of the new things and I had no idea it would be here, the scanner room. Now that was just pot luck. The only reason I came here is because I want to use the bioreactor, and I'm led to believe you need some kind of fungus. So I'm going to assume that... Oh wow, that's a funny looking thing, isn't it? Is that... Yeah, I'm going to assume we need something like this to do it, although it's big. I don't know if we can get it. Can we get a fragment of the damn thing? Okay, we can break it. Aha! Fungal sample. So I'm assuming that is the exact thing we need. As you'll probably see, flickering on and off is saying the base is kind of in and out of power mode. I've done a little bit of expansion, so I guess it's struggling with the solar panels.
Passing safe depth.
Especially when it switches to nighttime. Now, we also need the moon pool. Aha, excellent. Because we can't do any upgrades at all to our CMOF. We have the upgrade console, which is fantastic, but it's a little bit redundant without the moon pools. So I need to figure out where that is. And as you can see there, reclaimed water. I've put a new suit on. There's something else I want to point out as well. I don't remember seeing it on the live game, so maybe this is something that's coming. I believe anything you're probably going to see now, if you've not already seen it before. I think the patch is due this week or next week, so most likely you'll see it anyway. But the oxygen tank has now come out of your inventory, and I'm pretty sure that's relatively new. So when we have a look, you can now put it here rather than it taking up this huge amount of space. It'd be nice if that could go in here as well. But that is a fantastic addition, because moonpool fragment, we're getting everything we want. This, I swear, this was not planned. What's that? Is that just like some rock or something? Ah, salt. Okay, we'll take it. It's really dark now, that's the only problem. Right, so we need a few more. Like I say, we're getting pretty much everything we wanted. I do believe there is some new rather dangerous creatures as well. I don't like to spoil the surprise that when I bump into something, it is kind of the first time I've seen it and it can be quite frightening, but I am aware there is some bigger creatures than the Leviathan, and I do believe they're in this version of the game, so not that I intend to go anywhere near those areas. I probably will at some point, but not right now. What's that? Oh, breach egg, we'll take that. We need to build a tank as well. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, what else have we got? Is that another egg? Yeah, we'll just take the one. I'm thinking they're probably these big glowfish. Them things over there. I'm not sure what they're called because I've never got close enough to one to find out. But they do look like some kind of jellyfish. Moon pool, fantastic. That's the good thing about the no cost. It doesn't actually allow you to build everything. I'm pretty sure it did before, but I couldn't actually build any of these buildings, hence why I'm out here collecting the fragments. Plus I don't want to cheat that much. Scanner room. Let's see if we can scan one of these. I don't know if they're lethal or not, so... A jelly ray. Oh wow. That's seriously fast. Right. Moon pool, wasn't it? I think. How many more did we need? Where are we? I thought it was in here that I told you. Aha. Moon pool, so we need 2 more of those. We need a little bit more for the Cyclops. Okay. We're getting there. The moon pool is the most important thing right now, so once we've got that we will probably head back to the base, because then we can build the bioreactor as well, the moon pool and the new scanner room. So it's kind of all going on. What's this? Scanner room, we don't need that one. Okay, excellent. Just one more to go, I think, wasn't it? Can I see any from here? Okay, so that's weird. It's not making any noise. And the light doesn't seem to be... Oh, battery. I haven't got any batteries. Brilliant. And I know there's a console command to actually make them, but I won't do that. As I say, I'm not going to use them all over the place. If I haven't got a battery, that's tough. But it would have been useful, because we could have used it for a light. We scanned that one, didn't we? Yeah. So we don't want that. Come on, one more. There's got to be another one lingering around here somewhere. And hopefully nothing lethal is going to bite my ass when I come out of here. Oh, wow. It's really dark. That's the only downside.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Okay, don't panic. We're not going to give ourselves a hull breach. Oh man, come on, just one more. What are you? Hopefully a moon pool, fingers crossed. Excellent. Right, that was the last one, wasn't it? Brilliant. As you remember at the last episode as well, I think I died, didn't I? And I've had to come back and recover the sea moth, which I'm glad to have back. Now, there's usually a Leviathan lingering around my base. I don't know if it will be in this version, but I kind of have to go directly towards my base as opposed to going any other direction. If I kind of come round from the other side, it tends to go for me. I'm hoping it's not there anymore, because I don't have the means to defeat it, and I'm pretty sure the torpedoes don't do anything. I can't remember if I've ever launched one at one before. Okay, this is one of the little rocks from our base. Here we go. So, we'll come in from the bottom. That sounds really bad. Right, this is the bit of the base that's been expanded. So, if we just park over here. Oops. So before, we only had what was on top here. Now, we've put this extra room in, and we've come across and we've come down, and this was kind of in anticipation for the 2 new buildings that I've just actually got. So we will probably build those right now, because we don't need the resources, which is really cool. Now the moon pool is fairly big, isn't it? How big is the scanner room? Can we get it on here? Let's have a look. Does it not want to connect to that? What does it connect to then? It's really sticking to me. That's the problem at the moment. Aha. Oh, that's not too big. We can get away with that there. Computer chips. It didn't look like it needed too much. We can check that in a second. The only thing is it's floating, and I'm guessing we can't connect one of them to the bottom. No. Okay. It's a little bit unrealistic in that sense, but I will be expanding the base. This isn't the end of it. And we'll do a corridor here. Connect that. And we will put our moon pool in. I think that's right. I think it automatically connects even though it's kind of done it that way. Could be wrong. Yes, excellent. So let's go and grab our Seamoth. Oh, that's a bit random, isn't it? I might actually put these lower down. For the moment, I'm quite happy with where it is. Just so we can go and have a little bit of an explore. Now we've had one of these before, haven't we? So the moon pool I'm familiar with. Brilliant. Okay. I like how all the lights go off. Oh my god, that's irritating. Holy god, isn't that terrible? The most annoying thing in the world. Let's go and fix that problem. Oh my goodness. How annoying would that be if you were trying to sleep? Right. Oh my god. Bioreactor. Okay. I don't know how good this is, I've never used one before. Fungals. So we need a creep vine. Okay. God. So you know what I might actually do? Let's just put a couple more of these in for the moment, because we need creep vine. I don't think the bases are linked, is that what the problem is? That solved the problem. Never used one of these before, so I'm not quite sure how they work. Oh my god. Well, one of the issues would be, I'm guessing, is that these buildings that I've just added do take a lot of power. Is that serious? Wow, it does need a lot of power. Okay, fair enough. We don't we don't have a nuclear reactor. Is it affecting that base as well? It is. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I can't take any more of that. That's actual torture. Let's see if we can grab our Seamoth and we're gonna get some creep vine. Oh my god. We need the nuclear reactor.
Warning, emergency power only.
Oh, it's,
Power restored. All primary systems online.
well, it seems to have fixed itself a little bit. But that was gonna become insanely annoying. So we need to find the nuclear reactor fragments. Now, I kind of knew where they were before. They were on the opposite side of where the escape pod was, but I'm not too sure where they are now. Oh man, it's still freaking out. You can see all the messages on the bottom. Now, it's kind of annoying that we can't use just general plants. How much of this do we actually need? Okay, we can't take much more. And I literally can't take much more of that. That was a mind job. Just the noise it was making. I guess it was trying to charge this as well. And it's at 90 or 97. It's just dropped down to, so it must have sucked all the juice out of the base. I'm not going to park it back inside. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, look at a little radar spinning on top of that. How cool is that? These guys who make this game, I just don't know where they get their ideas from. It's such a beautiful game. What on earth was that? I swear I saw a shadow of something that looked really huge. Maybe it was my own shadow, but that freaked me out for a second there. Okay. Let's see if we can do something with this bioreactor. Does that get everything it needs? Creep vine charge, mouse button left. Did that take some from me? doesn't work. It's not doing anything at all, is it? Am I doing something wrong? Does it need to be in the water? Pass. Okay, I'm not too sure what we're doing with that. But let's chuck a few more solar panels out. I don't know how much power they're getting. Let's have a look. Put that way. 88%. 88%. 89. Okay, I'm just gonna literally fill this area, and what I'm gonna do, not right now, I'm gonna go and look for the nuclear reactor because I know that one works quite well, and plus I've got water filtration going on as well, and I think all those things are just literally sucking the life out of my base. It can't handle it. Is that enough? Is it coping? I need to figure out how you use these transmitters as well. I've literally never used them before. Is that enough power now? Surely. Oh yeah. There we go. It's not necessarily going to last forever, but we're getting there. Oh, we can see through these little windows I put in, and you can stand inside them, can't you? Yeah. See, our base is coming along quite nicely. Let's go and have a look at the new stuff. Okay, well, the moon pool we've had before, so we may as well put in while we're here. Not one of those. We don't want to suck any more power out of this base. We may as well get the upgrade terminal in, because at least that way we can do some upgrades to our Seamoth and go and explore a little bit further afield, which is what we want to do. But it's the water room, it is, isn't it? We've got a random fish. I think you can grab it, can't you? Got it. What an ugly thing. So we got these two going, and that's probably draining my power as well, which is not helping. But a nuclear reactor is probably going to be the way forward. Yeah, I need to put that lower down, don't I? We'll do that. But let's have a look in here. Oh wow! I mean, I've seen some of this on other people's channels so far, but I've not actually seen a lot of it working as it is now. What's the two signals on there, I wonder? Well, this is definitely our island, because that's one of the little rocks that's on the outside. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually reading the outside. Fabricator. Camera drone. Oh, I didn't mean to actually build that. I was trying to see what it was. Okay. Streams data from the scanner room to the heads-up display. I'm guessing on here. Excellent. Controllable camera, range update. Wow. So there's lots of stuff. Now we can control these cameras, can't we? What's it scanning the air?
Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
Is it actually scanning the area for what we need? I know this resource is around here, so maybe that's why. Oh! You show me where it is. How awesome is that? Oh look, yeah, you can see it's just pinged. Oh my goodness. That is, oh look. Oh, that is so cool. Let's find another one. Lithium. There's plenty of lithium around here. This should probably light up like a Christmas tree. It's all over the island for one. Any more? Yes, it doesn't find them instantly, but... Oh, that is epic. That is really cool. Okay, let's have a go at one of these. So... so it's identified by the little scanner, but... We've got power and health, so clearly we can be destroyed. Is there a quick way? Mouse wheel down to cycle cameras. Okay, I've only got the 2 cameras it seems. One is still parked back at the base. I wonder if these can be kind of autonomous. But this is... I don't know how far they go, but it's one way of having a look at these various fish and things and areas. But it's a shame you can't scan with them, because that'd be quite cool. Maybe that'll come later on. I mean, there is upgrade terminal in there. So maybe we will get a chance at some point to attach scanners to these things. And I'm not kind of sure what depth we've got. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got a bit fuzzy. So I'm guessing I need the range upgrade. Well, that is really, really cool. So I can actually do things just from the base. I don't know how far the upgrade will work from. But I think I'm close to the hole where one of the new creatures is going to be. I know it's around here somewhere. So maybe going forward, that would be kind of a cool thing to use. What's that? Ah, this might be going into the inside of the cave that goes inside the island. I've never seen one of them before. That looks evil. Yeah, I think this goes all the way up to the actual island. This is what I was saying. I was thinking of putting the moon pool inside, but I wasn't sure how difficult it would be to kind of find my way around. Because it is a huge area. But it would be kind of a nice area to use, kind of as an addition to the base. The question is, how do we get out of here? And do we have to return the camera back to its holster, so to speak? We probably do. I don't think there's anything of real interest in here. We're going up higher, so... But the thing is, like, now there's no real worry. I mean, I could be starving to death or something. It doesn't seem to show me any of my own statistics, which could be worrying. I'm guessing escape will get me out. Yeah. Oh, and it actually leaves you a picture of the last place you left it. I wonder if you can recall it. Well, it lets you know where it is as well. That's what the little green things were, so we know where it is.
Vital signs.
Drink some water. So streams... Okay. Does that mean if we take away the compass... well, it is in there, but I don't see what it's actually added to my heads-up display, if anything. It could be a work in progress, because all these things are still new. Scanner room up, speed up, okay. So we could add another drone if we wanted to. Oh man, that is so cool. The possibilities of that are just going to be, well, I don't want to say endless, because but it's just going to make things easier, especially if we can get the distance on it, and if they put things like upgrades where you can scan things. That would just be absolutely awesome, I think. We need some food. So let's have a quick look. Let me just check this bioreactor and see if it's actually doing anything. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused how that works. Because I have everything I need.
Emergency. Starvation.
I'm not sure. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave the episode right there. So until next time, as always, take care.